The defense team very happy they beat the top charge, but the mixed verdict not ideal for the prosecution or the defense after a nearly 2-month trial. Joining me now to talk about the Diddy verdict is defense attorney Renée Hill, who has represented people in state court as well as federal court, including entertainers. Renée, let's start here. Your reaction on these verdicts.
Wow. Just wow. But last night when we spoke about this, Dean, we knew that the jury was waffling on the first count, and obviously there was insufficient evidence for the jury to convict on that top count. They had already reached verdicts on the other 4 counts, and we just didn't know which way they had leaned. And we said it could have gone either way, and it went favorably for the defense. Yes, there were 2 convictions, but they're lesser counts. He knows that he's coming home at some point.
And when you say some point, how long do you think he'll have to spend behind bars, whether it's at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn or somewhere else? Because there's a lot of debate about the amount of time.
Right. So there's a sentencing guideline that the court is going to look at. And the reason that the sentencing date gets put off for so long is because there are procedurally things that need to take place. The defense is going to submit a package to the judge indicating everything about his background, all of the mitigating factors about him. The government has the opportunity to respond to that submission. And there's also going to be a pre-sentence report prepared for the judge by the Department Bureau of Prisons will prepare a report for the judge, also going into his background, his ties to the community, the fact that he doesn't have a criminal record. All of these things are going to be pointed out, and it's going to then determine where he falls in the guideline range. And then it's going to be up to the judge to determine how much time he wants to give him, if he wants to go on the low end or the higher end. And the fact that he's keeping him in, and the fact that the judge has indicated that he cannot prove that Mr. Combs cannot prove that he is not a danger to the community is a signal that there will be some jail time here, and maybe it's going to fall in the middle to satisfy both sides. But there will be some time here. I don't know that he's going to be satisfied, the court, with the time that he has already served. He will get credit, as already indicated. He's going to get credit for 10 months so far. But I think that there will be additional time put on. I don't know that he'll max him out under the guidelines, but remember, the judge has heard everything and has seen the demeanor of each and every witness. And the judge knows things that the public doesn't know. And he's going to really take all of that into consideration, along with the submissions that he gets from both sides and that he receives from the Department of Probation, to ultimately make his determination on what that sentence will be.
All right, defense attorney Renée Hill, thank you for your time. We'll be speaking to you later on after we figure out what the sentencing will be. Renée, once again, thank you.
Thank you so much.